Hello YouTube. Today's video, I want to show you the difference between the average runner and an Olympian when it comes to the marathon. So the Boston Marathon was the other day, we've got the London Marathon tomorrow. Times are going to be coming in anywhere from 2 hours and 2 minutes to 2 hours and 10 sort of minutes. So for today, I'm going to run for just over 2 hours. It's not going to be me racing, but I'm just going to run at a decent pace. I want to put myself through some pain today because there's a lot of people who are going to put themselves through a lot of pain tomorrow. So it's not a race in a sense, but what I want to do is I want to just see how far I can go compared to them. Because when people don't run, or they've never run before in their life, they are quite fixated on pace and like, oh, how fast did you do it in? Really annoys me, by the way, when people just do that. If they've never run before, they'll be like, oh, what time did you do it in? Because we live in a world where you are only judged and valued on how good you are against other people. Annoyingly is that. So I'm going to run for 2 hours and 2 minutes today at a decent pace, just to show everyone the real differences between an average runner and an Olympian. We already know there's a massive difference. You know, they're going to finish it in 2 hours, I'm going to finish it in double the time. But for today, my purpose is to see what I can do in just over 2 hours. So I've got the weight vest on today, it just helps a bit with my posture as well. That's one of the reasons why I like wearing it on longer runs. I just had 750 milligrams of sodium and a pint of water. I got another one here for during the run. I got a few snacks just because. And it's going to be warm. So I got my hat. And you've done it twice. I'm talking to you, you've done it twice. What's your big hate on these headphones? You say I look like Mickey Mouse. I agree with you and I found it funny. But the little ones, the in-ear headphones, they always fall out of my ears. I haven't got the ears for the in-ear headphones. I haven't got the ears for like Apple AirPods. So I don't wear them because they fall out of my ears. It's got nothing to do with style. I wear these because they block out the noise. They're louder. They last for 24 hours and I don't have to hear anyone. Whereas the in-ear ones, they'll stay in my ears for like 5-10 minutes before they fall out. So would you rather look a bit like a Mickey Mouse with these or constantly have to pick up or keep doing this? Who wants to be running along doing this constantly? No. So that's why I wear them, whatever your name is. So let's get going. I'm talking too much and I've got to get this done really, so I can enjoy the sunshine and enjoy my day.
Well, if you're not, then it's cool. I still got a schedule, one for you. Gon' pull the money out the sock of your shoe. It's written on your face what your body wants.
Every single bloody time I do one of these challenges on myself, I regret it within like 20 minutes. So I've just done 10K in 50 minutes. Now, of course, that's nowhere near my fastest 10K time, but I'm not trying to do 10K today, am I? I'm trying to do 20, 25K. If I can get to 25K, I think that'll be good, but but if I can do 25K in this time I've got, that'll be sufficient for what I'm trying to do today. So I just hit 10K and now I'm fully warm and I'm going to try and aim for like 450 paces without getting injured. Not getting injured is the hardest part of running fast. And if anyone runs fast, specifically on shorter distances, you'll know that you'll run, bang, out of nowhere, out for 6 months. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Put you down until the end because it's really warm and I'm really tired. So, tired. I'm tired, that's for sure. Yeah. I'll put the stats up there. I averaged just over a 5 minute per K pace, which I'm very happy with. I went out too fast. It cost me at the end because my body was shutting down towards the end of that one. But happy with that. let me just catch my breath and we'll debrief. Oh, right. The thing about running long distances is it's a creeper. Like when you run long distances, like the race just kind of just falls into one nice rhythm, but when you stop at the end, you're just like dead. So I think I managed to get burnt because I had my top off for like an hour of that. It's been actually sunny today, it's lovely weather. And I can tell you also, you can see how white and pale I am, but I need to force myself to be out and exposed to the sun if I want any chance of getting a tan. So just shy of, I think, 24k. So I'm not a million miles behind. Obviously I am, because at 24k just then, because I went hard at the first 10k, I blew myself up. And it wasn't like I cared about doing that, because I know if I'm only running for 2 hours, I've got the ability to push even on tired legs. That's where I'm thankful for all the ultra running, because that's why I'm able to do that. So yeah, I went out a little bit fast, ended up being around 440, 450 pace, and then it averaged itself out. I only managed to stop the thing once to go to the toilet, as in like stop running once to go to the toilet, which also helped. But yeah, like I did what? Yeah, 24 or 25k just then, roughly. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic or whatever you want to call it. So knowing I did, like, he's finished and I've still got, help me, if I've done nearly 25k, 30, oh my, it's actually mental, isn't it, when you think about it like this? Right, he's finished, boom, finish line, bang, he's done. I've got 35 to 40. So I've got 17k, yeah? 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I'm not 7 years old, but I'm acting like it. So I've still got 17k to run, and he's done just saying hello and taking photos and stuff. That's mad. But it's not that far off. I mean, if I could keep today's pace, which I couldn't, then yeah, today's pace was perfect for like a 3:30 marathon or something like that. But there's no way in hell that I would have been able to carry on. I would have probably got to like 26, 27k and then just had to walk, because I was starting to feel like really sore in my body. But yeah, let me walk over there, walk around, because I do really need to do a little bit of a cool down. It's half my, so half my issue when it comes to exercise and running in general is I'm terrible at warming up and cooling down. I think, to be fair, most people are really bad at warm up and cool down, unless they've got a coach who's, you know, forcing them to do their warm ups and cool downs. So realistically, I should finish that run and then very gently 1k around, because it adds to the soreness, it prolongs the recovery time, and as you get older, you need to like be doing these things to really stay ahead of the game and like avoid yourself getting injured, getting hurt, taking time off. Bless them. I know that they're doing a completely different thing to me, but obviously, if you can see anything in the distance behind me, you'll see there's a load of people, and they're part of the athletics team or the athletics club for the town I'm in. And yeah, like they have to do sprints, they have to do all sorts, because obviously I think it's hurdles and 400 meters, 800 meters, 200 meter runners. So a lot of it's sprints, high intensity, and then I see a few of them just like on the floor, just dying after it. And I'm like, yeah, even though I'm doing considering I'm doing a serious workout today, like long distance, I'd rather be me than them, because there's nothing worse than that feeling of you can't catch your breath, you start feeling dizzy and feel like sick. It's terrible. So yeah, rather them than me. But anyway, I'll keep the video nice and short for today. I mean, like I say, I like to just try and be consistent and get something out there so people can have something to watch. If I decide tomorrow that I want to run and talk about something, or maybe I'll film it, but otherwise, I think I'm going to end it there. So if you've got this far, thank you very much. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Try out one of these 2 videos that I've got popped up here. If you haven't seen them yet, have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one.